We'll now factor x squared minus 5x plus 6. Here are the tiles we have to work with. We're going to arrange them to build a rectangle whose length and width are determined by the area. So, area is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 6. We can build a rectangle that looks like this. Our length is x minus 2. Our width is x minus 3. Notice, negative 2 plus negative 3 is negative 5. The negative 5 fits with the second term. Also notice that negative 2 times negative 3 is 6, the third term. So, we can say that x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to x minus 3 times x minus 2. We'll do a quick check of our factored form. X times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times negative 2 is plus 6. We collect the like terms and we're left with x squared minus 5x plus 6. And that's the original expression that we factored, so we know we've done a good job. Notice that the process of factoring involves looking for two numbers or expressions that multiply to give you back the same expression. Sometimes using algebra tiles is not the easiest way to factor. Let's see how to factor without tiles. So, we'll factor x squared minus 2x minus 8. We want to find two numbers such that the two numbers add together to give us the middle term. And when you multiply them together, they should give us the third term. So, we're going to factor negative 8. Negative 8 can be factored into negative 1 times 8. Negative 1 plus 8 is 7. And here's the sum of these two factors. This sum doesn't fit with our negative 2, so it won't work. We'll try another one. How about 1 times negative 8? 1 plus negative 8 is negative 7. Again, negative 7 does not equal negative 2, our second term. So this won't work either. Another factor of negative 8 is negative 2 and 4. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. Does not equal negative 2. So these are not the factors we can use to factor this expression. How about 2 times negative 4? 2 plus negative 4 is negative 2. There is the factor we can use. That's the one we were looking for. So, we begin by putting an x at the start of each of the two brackets. And then we put in the factors that we used that will give us a sum of negative 2 and a product of negative 8. 2 and negative 4. There's our factored form. But we'll check it to make sure. X times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. We'll collect the like terms, and we get x squared minus 2x minus 8. These like terms create our negative 2x. Notice that we got our original expression, so we know we've done a good job of factoring. Another method is called the TV tray method. Here's how it works. You set up an x like so. We look at this, x squared. X squared is factored into x times x. So we put an x here and an x below. These are the two factors of this term. Next, we look at the factors of negative 8. We'll first try negative 1 times 8. Negative 1 and 8. Now what we do is we cross multiply. When we cross multiply, we'll add them together to try to get negative 2x. So, 8 times x is 8x, and x times negative 1 is negative x. When you add these two together from the cross multiplication, they don't equal negative 2x. So, we'll need to try a different set of negative 8 factors. We set up our x again. Our factors of x squared are x and x. And we'll try different factors. This time we'll use 2 and negative 4. Put our negative 4 here, and our 2 is here. Now we cross multiply. We're trying to get a sum of negative 2x. So, 2 times x is 2x, and x times negative 4 is negative 4x. When you add these two together, you get negative 2x. That's the second term we're looking for. Therefore, the factored form of this trinomial is x and negative 4 and positive 2. Let's move on to example 3, the algebra tiles method. The area is given by the expanded form x squared minus 2x minus 8. Here are all our tiles that we need to work with. Notice that if you attempt to build a rectangle, you will have an insufficient number of pieces. Not a rectangle. We've got a little gap here missing. Recall that plus x and minus x make 0, so that you can always add 0. So you will add 2 positive x tiles and 2 negative x tiles to build the triangle. 2 positive x, 2 negative x's. Together these all make 0, so we can add them in. We shuffle things around, and there we are. Now we have x plus 2 and x minus 4. So, the area, x squared minus 2x minus 8, can be factored. Notice that 2 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 2, our middle term. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, our third term. So, we can say that x squared minus 2x minus 8 can be factored into x minus 4 times x plus 2. Let's try example 4. We'll factor the trinomial x squared plus 8x plus 7. We'll draw a rectangle that illustrates the solution. Give this one a try.